Intramuros, a walled city with full of history, presented by CJF. Bayno, presented to Mr. Mark Jigger Villanueva. The history of Intramuros. Come with me and let's discover the history of Intramuros in Manila. But before we start, I will give you some facts. Kindly read the following below. It will help you to get to know more about famous walled city. A lot of people are asking me about where Intramuros located. Intramuros is located in Manila. You can easily drive there. You can use rail transformation if you drive from Naya. The nearest railway station is Central Terminal. The location of Intramuros is very accessible. You can drive via taxi, jeepney, motorcycle, rail transportation, and many more. Did you know that Intramuros is a unique ancient in Manila that draws millions of tourists? The word Intramuros means inside the wall. It is a European-style medieval fortified city. It is also known as Ciudad Murada, which means walled city. The fortification of the city was done in the 16th century to protect it from foreign encroachments. This old town was the centerpiece of the Spanish colonial period. In the year 1945, most of the portions of the city were destroyed by the Americans, but it was restored later on. Within the vast walled enclosure of Intramuros lie 51 blocks, covering a total area of about 66 hectares. There are 7 fortified gateways around the walls, granting access in or out of the city. The moat was actually added to the main structure in 1603, 32 years after the city was built. Thanks to its massiveness and the well-planned strategic infrastructure, Intramuros defied and repelled numerous attacks throughout history. The Dutch, the Portuguese, and the Chinese all failed in their attempts to penetrate the fortress city. During World War II, Intramuros was used as a garrison and prison facility by the Japanese, but Allied bombings resulted in it and other parts of Manila being severely damaged and destroyed. At the end of the war, the US took charge of the city and filled in the moat to prevent disease. What deserves special mention is how the tourist authority has been successful in maintaining a piece of history that otherwise would have been lost forever. The transformation of Intramuros into one of the Philippines' most visited tourist destinations has been remarkable. Presently, Intramuros is now open and it's home to some well-known schools in the Philippines, such as Lyceum of the Philippines University, Mapua University, and Pambansang Lungsoding, Manila. Many tourist activities have emerged inside the walled city. It has become a travel destination for anyone who would like to learn, have fun, and even fall in love. Because of its old-world appeal, many locals and foreigners frequently revisit Intramuros to see the past and centuries-old establishment. Food trip at Intramuros. The next video shows you the food you can see and eat at Intramuros. You can choose the budget meal and street food inside the walled city. Famous wall spicy chicken, soy mai, consinta, street food like barbecue, and many more. Aside from street food, there is also restaurants within the wall that suited your taste. Just explore inside and you will find them, like Barber's Restaurant, Illustrado, La Cathedral, and Bay Leaf. The next video is a quick glimpse of some part of Intramuros. The source came from a YouTuber, hehe.
Let's wander the walled city of Manila. To enter, just pass under the Eyes of St. James. You'll find a lot of plazas here, and converted structures. Stories in every corner, sacred and historic. Many come for the history, but stay for the pockets of peace you'll find inside Manila's walls.
Where to go and what else we can do inside the walled city. Did you know that you could rent a bambike? Yes, it is made of bamboo. You can use it to sightsee around the wall. You can also try riding kalisa. It is a horse-drawn carriage common for sightseeing. It was used before as a mode of transportation back in the Spanish colonial period. Next, you can visit and pray at Manila Cathedral. The Grand Manila Cathedral, founded in 1571, is one of the most easily recognizable structures inside Intramuros. The current building is the fifth cathedral constructed after the previous ones were destroyed by natural calamities and the Second World War. Our next destination is this wonderful St. Augustine Church. It is founded in 1571, is designated as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO and a National Historical Landmark by the Philippine government. St. Augustine Church is the oldest stone church in the Philippines. Located just a few meters away from Manila Cathedral and Palacio del Gobernador, you can see the Fort Santiago, one of the most significant and historical sites in Manila. Fort Santiago is the primary fortification of Intramuros. Baluarte de San Diego. In 1586 to 1587, a circular watchtower was built with adobe. The tower was designed by a Jesuit priest named Antonio Cedillo and named Fort Nuestra de Guia. The Casa Manila or Manila House is a living museum that features the lifestyle of an affluent Filipino family during the late Spanish colonial period. This lavishly appointed mansion offers an intriguing glimpse of 19th century domestic life in Manila. This is the end of our quick virtual tour at Intramuros, Manila. I hope you enjoy my video. Thank you.